These local winners, as well as results from races all across the country, could have an impact on people here in Western Massachusetts.
22 News reporter Duncan McLean is live in Springfield with political consultant Tony Signoli to explain.
Rich, Taylor, indeed, we're live here outside Springfield City Hall with the results and reaction to last night's election day here with 22 News political consultant Tony Signoli. Thanks so much for joining us on a frigid morning here in Springfield.
Absolutely, Duncan.
We're here outside the office for the mayor in Springfield. Mayor Sarno winning an unprecedented sixth term with 57% of the vote last night. What do you think the voters in Springfield are saying with that kind of result?
That they're happy, that they're satisfied, that they recognize what he's done over the last 16 years. And it's been a unique 16 years. With all the calamities and catastrophes that the city of Springfield's been confronted with. I think they look at him as kind of almost like a father figure who's helped them to get through all of that. So there was a solid feeling for him. You know, in my business, we call it a 60-40 win. That's a pretty big deal, especially after 16 years in a game where change is almost one of the biggest currents that moves things around. Mayor Sarno was able to hang on handily.
This campaign obviously marred with accusations of voter fraud and conspiracy from both ends. Where do those stand now, and how do you think that played into the result?
Well, I think certainly it was on the minds of some people in the city of Springfield. But in a lot of cases, if you're already supporting a candidate or another, you're going to pretty much stay the course with them. You know, you're not going to totally believe what you haven't seen for yourself, etc. So I think really for Sarno, this was a victory that was really based on his performance for the most part, that the allegations didn't weigh in all that much. But on the flip side of that, to answer the other part of your question, what happens now? This doesn't go away, I don't think. Given that this has been brought to different investigative authorities, certainly the Secretary of State, Bill Galvin, had some very strong comments about this in the last few days. If he sees something there, Galvin will move forward. That's the thing. So I don't think it's over yet. The election doesn't end the look into what may or may not have happened.
Mayor Sarno, his sixth term, the longest tenure of any mayor in Springfield's long history. To have that kind of trust from the people, how do you think that changes his administration, how he's going to govern, how he's going to make decisions? Does that play into it, this long tenure?
Wow, that is a great question, because that's exactly the kind of thing that we look at when we're advising someone in office, if they've won handily. This is a mandate, without a doubt, for him to continue on as he has been, to keep doing the kinds of things that he has. You know, whether it's improving parks, building parks, new economic development, etc. A big win like this, I think what you're going to see with Sarno is, to a degree, a bit more of the same. He's been courageous in 16 years with a lot of the stands that he's taken that haven't always been popular. You'll see him continue, I think, to do that, to be bold. This won't be an end lap, so to speak, for him. I think you'll see him strive to try to accomplish the things that he has not felt that he's done just as yet. So you'll see a very powerful mayor in the corner office of Springfield.
Lots more to get to in terms of national results. We're going to have to wait till 6:30 for those. Tony Signoli with us all morning here on 22 News at 6. Working for you live in Springfield, Duncan McLean, 22 News.